Chairlift Conversations. I'm one of your hosts, Patrick McIntosh, and with me, Bruce Backman. Bruce, how are you?
Oh, good.
Excellent. Well, just before we get started, talking about Chairlift Conversations, let's introduce and start this show off right. Chairlift Conversations, cool conversations that you have on a chairlift. And in this case, or a gondola. It end up being short, but oftentimes if you stop and say, hey, what's up, and talk to the person next to you, a lot of times they're candid, uplifting, in more ways than one, enlightening, and encouraging. And it's always an awesome day when you're skiing. So encouraging, uplifting, enlightening, skiing, soccer, fly fishing, and whatever else thrown in.
It's really kind of funny. We live not too far from each other, but we met each other through the world of the internet and have become really close friends, and I am grateful for that. And my kids love you.
Yeah,
love to play soccer with you too. It's fun.
Yeah, for those who don't know Bruce Backman's kids, they are model citizens. They give us hope for humankind. Just there's somebody's whistling in the background, and they're just there's always a din of laughter and fun, loving stuff going on in the Bruce Backman household.
That I invented, and it used a fairly large size grid with a fairly large size square in the middle of it. That I told them if they actually even touched inside that line of that inside square, that they'd be running a lap. So whoever did it, and so they did not want to do that, and we played the game with this open grid in the middle, and it really forced them. And the corridors around the outside were actually fairly narrow, only about 10 yards wide. No, it wasn't even that. Maybe about 20 feet, 18 to 20 feet is all. And so it really forced them to look up and look across this inner square and knock the ball to the other side. And it truly was a breakthrough because it taught them a little bit about looking up and getting the ball away into some space to a teammate and forcing them not to get so clumped up and moving around like the young kids consistently do. So that was a great thing, a great breakthrough, and it kind of opened up the beginning of a new era for those guys who actually went on to actually learn some decent soccer.
Down to the nitty gritty. Did you have to use the pennies? Like if you're playing keep away, one person has to wear pennies.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. We actually, I like to put each side in different color pennies because it's a lot easier to tell the difference between the teams. And a lot of times we would use a neutral as well.
Something that's really important. Did you have them washed every practice?
Never.
Nasty. That is a nasty coaching tool right there. I gotta tell you, the bag was
nasty.
How about the end of the season? I mean,
but it was a net bag. So occasionally they would get them out and they'd still be wet.
Oh. That is just gross. Hey, Bruce, I gotta tell you, I am glad I'm not on your team. I gotta tell you.